The psyche of Indians, cities are not really celebrated. They are seen as something undesirable. Though that feeling has been going down over the years, but I think some traces of that are still there. Uh, unless you like a phenomenon and are prepared to celebrate it, you will not able to deal with that, in a sympathetic fashion. And that is one of the bigger challenges that are going to be faced. So, how do we transform our perspectives of urbanization? That will be an important thing. How do we shape our institutions will be an important issue. Then, of course, how do we raise resources for infrastructure? How do we deal with cities that are currently divided amongst the poor and the rich and all those sort of things? They will begin to fall in place, once these two things are done. And for that, probably we need also human resources which are capable of addressing these things. I think we need more in terms of urban planners and urban managers, and perhaps we need people who may not be able to do things, but who will get things done. So those skills of getting things done will become more important, and at that scale, you will need a multiple awareness in terms of what is required for that. So that has to reflect in the education and training also. How do you get things done instead of doing it yourself? I think these metropolitan plans are paper plans because they talk of so many things. Economy, environment, and all those sort of things. But what finally gets in terms of implemented is the land use regulations. Rest of it is not even referred by sectoral agencies in designing their investment programs and those sort of things. So the fact that plans are prepared for metropolitan cities doesn't lead us in terms of qualitative changes in the metropolitan situation. As compared to that, the small and medium towns have been helped through investment programs of the Government of India, but their scale has been limited, so it hasn't really made a change. Whether or not they have formal land use plans and regulatory framework or not is not so material. That is the main issue. If you look at New Bombay, you should really look at in the group of Chandigarh, Gandhinagar, Navi Mumbai, Bhubaneswar. What was distinguishing between, say, Chandigarh? Chandigarh was Nehru-Corbusier combination. Now, in case of Navi Mumbai, we didn't have that kind of combination, and the synergy and leadership which backs up that kind of a project. The other problem, so it was becoming more democratic in a way, in terms of how things get done, with all its pluses and minuses of democratic functioning. The other important feature was that Navi Mumbai relied on public ownership of land, and that model is not really replicable now. So Navi Mumbai is not a relevant example anymore, like Chandigarh. Chandigarh was a history. Navi Mumbai will equally become a history in the next 15 or 20 years. So that is what is important. IHS is a very relevant initiative, very ambitiously conceived, and that is what is required, that you have to start with a much ambitious canvas. Without worrying too much about immediate practicalities and demand for that kind of expertise or that kind of human resources. So I think that is on the right path in terms of scale, in terms of perspective, and in terms of the intentions of IIHs. This is an important issue which curriculum will have to address. That the student who comes out, is he going to do certain things by himself? Or is he going to be in a position where he will get things done? So that determines the width of the knowledge and the depth of the knowledge. And that balance, how to strike that balance will be quite important, because there are some fields where people are spending much bigger time in terms of training and education. Say for example, transportation planning. Now, the content of transportation planning in an IIHS MUP cannot match the content in those kind of courses. So one must distinguish in terms of what is being expected in this kind of situation, and then focus it and reorient probably in that direction. But also important is some of the important skills which are useful in the field, and those also need to be consciously imparted. So it needs to be little more balancing activities are required on that.